Here's Sargent. Sissoko, they're too strong for him. And he plays cleverly into trouble. And Sargent has it again inside the penalty area. Cuts onto his left foot. Feeds Rashica, who shoots wide of the left-hand post. The edge of the penalty area. He's got Kamara to his left. Here's Hassan Kamara, crossing position. It's towards the far post. Dennis gets underneath it and it goes behind him. And he climbed over the back of Brandon Williams. Would be a Norwich free kick. Dennis again on the touchline. First time perhaps to have a go at Williams, as Tommy said, on the outside. No, he feeds cleverly onto the edge of the penalty area. On his left foot, the shot is deflected, and Dangaskan prevents it from going behind for a corner. Femenir does well, so he holds off Rashica and moves into the Norwich half. Tried to feed João Pedro and gets lucky at the second attempt. And João Pedro can burst down the right hand side. Good tackle back there by Williams, just on the edge of the box. Has to concede a corner. Williams isn't fouled by Cleverly, and João Pedro comes away with it, running at Gibson. Only Cleverly and King up with him. He looks for Sissoko into the box. Sissoko's shot is charged down. Kayembe wins it back, and here's Dennis. 3-4 players go for the same ball. Kayembe comes away with it. King shoots. It's all a bit frantic, but falls for João Pedro, and Cleverly nods the header down for Cucho Hernández. He whips across him beyond King. Aaron's heads it away. Sissoko keeps it alive, but can't find Kamara. Dennis, level with the edge of the penalty area, finds João Pedro. He'll curl it up to the right-hand edge of the area, and Cucho Hernández, 5 yards outside the box. Crossing opportunity in towards the near post. Cleverly asking questions, headed behind by Gibson. Better from corner number 3. Much better. That's the turn, and here's Sissoko. Leaves it for Kayembe again. And a nice looking ball into the path of Kamara, who lays it out to the touchline, and Dennis, and follows his ball. And here's Hassan Kamara, drives it into the towards the near post, too close for the goalkeeper. Easy save for Angus. Go. Play quickly out to the left-hand side. Has he asked too much of Dennis? No, he hasn't. Dennis gets onto the end of it and runs at Aaron's. Kamara is going outside him. Here's Hassan Kamara. Cross needs to be good. It's looking for King. It's headed away by Gibson. Only as far as Dennis. Control though let him down, and stretching. He then fouls, and then the Norwich players around the referee. All around the referee, wanting action against Emmanuel Dennis.
There's a definite card for Dennis.
It's a yellow. Mike Dean's got the yellow card out early. Threads it forward for the run of Sissoko. He flicks it into the penalty area, and Dennis cuts around one challenge and then throws himself to the floor. He's got to be careful because he's on a yellow card. And Norwich clear. Watford have a throw on the halfway line. Chips it out to the left-hand side, and Dennis up against Sargent. Looks to go on the outside of him. Drives it in low. It's Gibson that gets something on it and clears, and Lise Malou thumps it away to the halfway line. Capacelle is first to it. Femenir let the ball run across his body, and that allows Rashica to intercept. And here's Pukki, midway inside the Watford half. Back out to the left-hand touchline, and Rashica up against Femenir, who knocks the ball off the cross of him. And Watford have the goal kick. Femenir heads the ball away. João Pedro takes it down his thigh, flicks it on. Cleverly's ball down the line is blocked. Kayembe wins it back off Pukki, and Cleverly looks to release Joshua King down the right-hand touchline. Running into the penalty area. Looks for Sissoko! Can't divert it goalwards. It was fired at him. Plays it down the line into the path of Sissoko. He's battling with Lise Malou, and he's too strong for him. And he's round him into the penalty area. Here's João Pedro, left-hand edge, shoots over the bar. Always rising from his left foot, that João Pedro. Awkward angle as well. Kamara pokes it away. Cabaselli's got to move quickly, get ahead of Pukki. Gives it away to McLean. McLean attacks the edge of the box and forces Pukki wide. And then Samir is bundled away, and Pukki wins it back and drives it across goal. And Norwich, I think, well, it comes off the underside of the bar, and it's a goal because the referee looks at his watch, and the goal line technology confirms the ball went over the line. And Norwich have the lead at the Courage Road.
They've just got to get the ball into the final third.
Nicely done from Kayembe, and he's done just that. Here's Joshua King, just plays it back behind Dennis. There's perhaps a little bit of evidence of lack of confidence. I'm sure Joshua King a few weeks ago would have run onto that and attacked the defender, but he first time tried to play infield for Dennis, played it behind him outside the penalty area, and the chance has gone.
Until Watford can get on the score sheet, Norwich ain't going to change.
Here's Rashica with the cross, looking for Sargent again at the far post, and he's doubled the lead. Josh Sargent rises highest at the far post. and beats Daniel Batman down to his right. Now Kamara left-hand side, scoops it forward looking for Cucho Hernández. He'll get no change in the air out of Grant Hanley, and then Dennis catches Max Aarons, and you know what,
it's a red card
want. And the referee reaches for his pocket, and Emmanuel Dennis is going to be sent off. A second yellow card for Watford's top scorer. Kayembe teases it in. King helps it on. No one in yellow attacks it.
Goal
apart from Cucho Hernández, and up the line. Well, he got there ahead of the goalkeeper as Norwich hesitates. He might have another chance here. Shoots, goalkeeper makes a powering save. Suddenly, there's goal-mouth action. All created by Cucho Hernández. It's Kayembe. Curls into the box again, looking for Samir. Kabasale nods it forward, but Williams is there first, and then Norwich might break. Well, hesitation at the back there, which Cucho Hernández nearly took advantage of twice. Sissoko runs beyond him. King finds Cucho Hernández into the box, turns it to his left, and João Pedro. João Pedro goes for the corner. It's inches over the bar.
First time we've ever tapped with any pace. Good play from Sissoko. I thought he'd played it behind Josh King. He just want everything in front at this stage. It's good footwork from Cucho Hernández. I preferred João Pedro to take that into the box and draw a tackle.
Infield for João Pedro, 10 yards outside the penalty area. Curls it in right finish.
Cucho
at the far post! What could have gone back, but then the flag goes up.
I'm not sure he was, John.
He looked like he
it
ran
looked
a
like
long
a
way.
great run.
He looked like he ran a long way. Well, will VAR rule in Watford's favour?
This will be interesting, because I think it was a great run. There was somebody in the middle, not sure who it was, but there's somebody in the middle very deep.
Kucka makes his
He's
run.
onside.
He's onside. Sissoko's off in the middle, but Kucka is onside. And the lights come back on, would you believe? Well, have the lights just come back on Watford's chances tonight? The goal surely will be given.
Oh, Sissoko's goal.
Offside.
It's Sissoko's goal, that's why it's not Kucka.
Here's Ida, turning on the goal line. Cutting it back across goal, oh, and it's an own goal! It's all over now. Juraj Kucka has diverted the ball past Daniel Batman at the near post. He brings it forward up to the halfway line. Cucho Hernández is the one who wants it. Aarons will head it away from the penalty spot, and it's volleyed away by Gibson. Here's Brandon Williams. Poor ball infield from Blissett, and here's King. King goes for goal, and it's a couple of yards wide from the right-hand post. Gunn had it covered. And it's Kayembe, Sissoko. And now Cucho Hernández goes for goal from a long way out and hits the top of the bar. And it bounces off the bar and high up and lands on the roof of the net.
And we said at half-time it's time to sort out the men from the boys. There's too many boys
tonight. The lovely ball into the box for Kucka, tries to cushion a volley for Joshua King.